Yeah, yeah, you are my African queen. Ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Just like the sun, light up the earth, you light up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile.
Let's begin. Freshly washed face, ready and prepped for makeup with my moisturizer and a primer. I'm going to be looking at the viewfinder, a mirror behind me, and a few mirrors in between. I'm going to take my Lancôme foundation and the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to put a tad bit of foundation on the brush, just a little bit, not a lot. And then I'm going to spray it with my L'Oreal Fixing Mist spray, and I'm going to just put that on, mainly on the areas that I need it the most, like my cheeks and stuff like that. But I don't put a lot of makeup because I don't really like a lot of makeup. I kind of like a clean canvas, if that makes sense. You know, I kind of like my skin to kind of seep through the makeup. Then I am going to take the LA Girls Conceal Pro Concealers in the color Fawn and Warm Honey, and I'm going to mix the two and put it underneath my eyes. Again, not a lot, just a little bit, just to kind of give me a bright, youthful look. Taking the Real Techniques mini eye sponge, I'm just going to blend, blend and blend. Then I'm going to take the Rimmel transparent setting powder for underneath my eyes, which I can't find the lid to, and then I'm going to take the flat side of the sponge and just apply the powder underneath my eyes. Any excess powder that I have left on the sponge, I'm just going to apply it to my forehead because it gets very oily. While that's baking a little bit, I'm going to take a brown brow pencil, tongue twister, and just brush my brows and then fill in any gaps that I may have on my brows. I don't really like very uniformed eyebrows. I kind of just like my eyebrows to look neat and tamed and, you know, just natural. Then I'm going to brush my eyebrows again. Then I'm going to take my eyebrow gel and set my eyebrows. I kind of just do it at the tail. Then I'm going to take my trusty Primark brush that I've had for years and it has never let me down. And I'm going to buff away any excess powder that I may have left from baking, of course. Taking a contouring brush, I'm going to take the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze in the color 120 and I'm going to contour my cheekbones. I'm also going to take it up along my forehead and just kind of contour that too. Taking an eyeshadow brush, using the same CoverGirl Queen bronzer, I'm going to just apply that to my eyes. And now, we are not going to be contouring our nose. Moving on to cheeks, taking the LA Colors cream blush, I'm going to apply that on my cheeks and use a Beauty Blender sponge and just blend. did my eyeliner off camera, just a simple wing at the top. Mascara now, onto the eyelashes, 2 different mascaras. I apply 1 coat on my lashes, and then I take I call it the eyelash separator, spoolie kind of, and I separate the lashes, my lashes. And then I take another mascara, and then I apply the mascara on my eyelashes, and then I take the spoolie again, eyelash separator, and I just separate my lashes. And I take and do the same procedure for my bottom lash. Honey Bronze Shimmering Oil from the Body Shop. I take a little bit and I put it behind my hand, on the back of my hand, behind my hand. And I take a blending sponge, beauty blending sponge, and I apply that on my cheekbones, on the top of my cheekbones where the highlighting goes. I feel that this kind of gives me a more natural highlight opposed to just having powder, which I'm still going to use. And then I take the MUA eyeshadow. I can't find my MAC Gold Deposit and I don't want to buy another one, so I take a eyeshadow from MUA and I apply, where I apply the oil, I apply the eyeshadow. Highlighting my nose now without contouring. I never contour. I feel like contouring makes things smaller and tinier, and I love and embrace my nose, and all I want to do is just enhance it and make it look bigger. I gotta push lábios. Onto lips. I'm taking this sleek lipstick in the color Dare. It's kind of like a reddish brownish color, and winter is fast approaching us, so I just thought it was the appropriate color for this. Já acabei. Agora vou fazer o cabelo. Moving on to hair. I previously curled my hair before I started the video just to save me a little bit of time. And yes, I'm just gonna kind of play with it. Put my one side behind my ear because I've got such a small head with huge features and I want to show it off some more. So I'm gonna play with my hair, zhuzh it, brush it, do whatever until I'm satisfied with it. Giving myself a little bit more volume at the top, checking my edges, seeing if they're perfect, and I'm done. Fixing spray. I'm going to fix my makeup with the Maybelline 24-hour stay, and I'm done. I'm going to take my homemade DIY'd African print choker. I think it's an Ankara print, I'm not sure. But yes, I just cut a little piece of a African print fabric and I made it to this lovely choker. And I'm in love with it. Agora já acabei. Muito obrigado em assistir esse vídeo, guys. Até logo. Tchau! How can I forget? I forgot, Opa! How can you forget? Eu esqueci. Look what the cat dragged in. Like, as much as I try to run away from the sun just appreciates me, no? Ah, look what the cat dragged in now to get change for the intro. Vamos. When you have big features, my lips can touch my nose. How cool is that? Like the coolest thing after bulb lights, you know? Yes.